one quote by Paul Sweeney that you know you have read a good book when you turn the last page and feel a little as if you have lost a friend. It tells us that how much can we feel connected to a good book, and by reading it, we can widen our horizon to think big. Hi guys, this is Neha and welcome back to Target Study YouTube channel. I'm sure that now my intelligent and smart viewers know already what I'm going to talk about. Yes, today's video is going to be based on a suggestion of 10 good books to read. Well, I know there are a lot of good books, but here are some which I listed down with my own personal experience. If you further ask for more, do tell me in the comment section and we will make another video for some more suggestions about books. But for now, let's get started. The first book that I would like to suggest is The Alchemist, a fable about following your dreams. I know you have heard about this book a lot of times. I'm sure there are a lot of people who would have not read this book yet. As a beginner, this was the first book I read, which was recommended to me by several people. This was actually a life-changing book for me. The Alchemist is a novel by Brazilian author Paulo Coelho that was published in 1988, originally written in Portuguese. It became a widely translated international bestseller. It is a fantastic book and the storytelling is beautiful. The choice of words is flawless, full of wisdom and philosophy. The book shows that the journey to your destiny is as important as the destination itself. I love how the book emphasizes on the importance of faith, hope, and spirituality through the story of an ordinary boy. The next book in the list is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad is about Robert Kiyosaki and his two dads, his real father, the poor one, and the father of his best friend, the rich one, and the ways in which both men shaped their thoughts about money and investing. Rich Dad Poor Dad is a 1997 book. It advocates the importance of financial literacy, means financial education, financial independence, and building wealth through investing in asset, real estate, starting and owning businesses, as well as increasing one's financial intelligence to improve one's business and financial aptitude. Robert Kiyosaki followed the book with Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant and Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. He has at least a dozen books published. In this, you will get to learn that you don't need to earn a high income to be rich. Rich people make money work for them. Reading Rich Dad Poor Dad is an amazing investment of time. You get more returns than your investment the moment you start devouring page after page of this book. For the beginners who desire to achieve economic prosperity, Kiyosaki offers workable insights based on real-life experiences. It teaches us ideas about economics that should have been taught to us in schools or at home. The principles of financial literacy, accounting, investing, understanding markets, and relevant laws are explained in a way that even a layman can fully relate to them. The author emphasizes the importance of a sound finances for a better meaningful life. Next book that I would like to suggest is Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich was written by Napoleon Hill in 1937 and promoted as a personal development and self-improvement book. He claimed to be inspired by suggestions from business tycoons and later philanthropist Andrew Carnegie. What I personally love about Think and Grow Rich is that it's more than its title and suitable for persons of all ages and agendas, be it you looking for richest or not. Nothing can truly change in our lives if our minds do not change. In this book, Napoleon Hill helps us rewire our thinking and perceptions over again into producing a brain that is always capable and rids us of all the incapacities we thought we had. Reading this book will not only help your finances, but your life as a whole. It's your academics, your career, your spiritual life, your family, your dream, and will also help you discover your purpose in life. Next in line is A Thousand Splendid Suns. A Thousand Splendid Suns is a 2007 novel by Afghan-American author Khaled Hosseini. It is his second book following his best-selling 2003 debut, The Kite Runner. Khaled Hosseini walks us through a journey where unimaginable harsh realities surface. Although the book was written in a fictional format, author skillfully translates the mental battles of women, especially in a country like Afghanistan. The story is so gripping that you wouldn't be able to put down the book till you have finished it. Khalid is an excellent storyteller, and this masterpiece just proves it. The story revolves around two women with completely different family backgrounds and upbringings, but brought together by the fate to defeat a common evil. And to know what that common evil is, do read this book. Next is Shoe Dog, a memoir by the creator of Nike. Inspiring, informative, and moving are just three words I would use to describe this book. Shoe Dog is a memoir by the Nike co-founder Phil Knight. The memoir chronicles the history of Nike from its early struggles to its evolution into one of the world's most recognized and profitable companies. Also, it highlights certain parts of Phil Knight's life. It is just an amazing book and suits for everyone. Best part is you don't feel like you're reading someone's story. It feels like you're living in your own story. Phil Knight not only tells about how the journey of Nike started, but also aspects like managing things and people, knowing about what's happening around the world, preparing for the changes, hiring and meeting the right person, and most importantly, entrepreneurial life lessons with his business journey. Ikigai, one of my all-time favorite. Ikigai was written by Albert Lieberman and Hector Gracia. Actually, Ikigai is a Japanese word which means purpose of life, and based on how people of Okinawa in Japan, which is a blue zone, means where people live longer life. The book tells us about how we can live longer and happy life if we find our Ikigai. It tells us about the food, how simple food they eat, and without going gym and doing intense exercise, how they live fit and longer with gardening, swimming, walking, etc. Just doing mild exercise on daily basis. This book teaches us that how a simple life can be a happy life. This book teaches us to find out our Ikigai, and it may take some time, but after that it will be worth it and will pay off. Now the most loved book, The Secret. The Secret is a best-selling 2006 self-help book by Rhonda Byrne based on the earlier film of the same name. It is based on the belief of the law of attraction, which claims that thoughts can change a person's life directly. The book has sold 30 million copies worldwide and has been translated into 50 languages. The book is a masterpiece in itself. It is eye-opening how your own mind can stop you from wanting to crest positive things in your life. The book is all about the law of attraction, a universal law, which explains that we are the one who creates our universe. The thoughts inside our mind summons the things happening to us. The next must-read book is I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings is a 1969 autobiography describing the early years of American writer and poet Maya Angelou. The first in a 7-volume series, it is a coming-of-age story that illustrates how strength of character and a love of literature can help overcome racism and trauma. Maya Angelou had an extremely traumatic childhood, and her poem I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings tells of her life up to the age of 17. It is this poem that brought her international acclaim and recognition. The bird in the cage is a symbol of all African Americans and their fight for freedom. It symbolizes the struggle of being a black author whose words are not heard, and of one who longs for freedom. It is a book that everyone must read to get aware what used to happen around on the sake of humanity. Now, if you are looking for traditional, fashionable, and effective financial wisdom, then the next book I am going to mention is perfect for you, The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon is a 1926 book by George S. Clason that dispenses financial advice through the collection of parables set 4,000 years ago in ancient Babylon. The book remained in the print almost centuries after the parables were originally published and is regarded as a classic of personal financial advice. The author shares invaluable lessons from the point of view of a very rich man named Arkad. Babylon was the wealthiest city in the ancient world, and Arkad was the richest man living in that city. Arkad shares his secret of becoming the richest man and how others can achieve the same prosperity. He shares financial advice in an easy to understand and implementable manner. The 10th book in the list is How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People is a self-help book written by Dale Carnegie, published in 1936. Over 30 million copies have been sold worldwide, making it one of the best-selling books of all time. In 2011, it was number 19 on Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential books. I know and I'm sure millions of people have read it already. Dale tells you the way to make friends and influence people by giving examples of how it works for the other people. He tells you the principle, gives you example or stories of how it helps, and then further explains the principle. He does this with every principle very well. It is a great read for everyone. This book can change your attitude and perspective. No matter at what stage you are in or in what profession, this book is helpful in every stage of life. It will really build foundation for your successful life. These were 10 of the innumerable books which were admired by the most of the people across the world. Except these, I would like to tell you about some books for kids or for entertainment. And those books are Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, and The Little Prince, which is a novella by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. So guys, if you really want to add some ammunition to your thought process and enhance your level of horizon, then these books will definitely play an important role in your life. I really hope that you find this video helpful. For more such videos, subscribe Target Study YouTube channel, and to get regular notifications, hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching.